Hey, what's going on, guys? Just thought I'd do a quick little video on the Klein Tools Cushion Grip Punchdown multi-bit screwdriver. This particular screwdriver has a 110 blade on one side and a 66 cutting blade on the other. To insert the blade into the tool, you simply push it in and twist just like you would with any other punch-down tool. On the other side here, you also have your number 2 Phillips, your 3/16 slotted driver. You've got a 1/4 inch nut driver, a number 1 Phillips, and a 1/4 inch slotted driver. And you also have a 3/8 inch nut driver as well. So how does something like this compare to, say, a traditional punch-down tool like this Fluke Networks D914? Well, I've got a piece of Cat 5 here. We will find out. So I'm going to strip the jacket and use the pull string as you always should. I'm more than capable of stripping this without the pull string, but I find that it only takes one miscalculation to potentially set a job back by a few hours. So I choose to use the pull string whenever possible. Alright, we have our keystone jack. Pop the dust cover off. We'll lay the wires in just like we would for any other jack. Most important thing here is maintaining the twists. Okay, we'll go ahead and use the punch down tool. This is a manual punch down, it's not an impact, so kind of have to feel once the tool is seated. Okay, we'll put the dust cover on, and you can see it's cut the wires flush just like any other punch down tool. So now that we've done that, we'll go ahead and use the other punch down. Once again, lay our wires inside the jack. And we'll punch it down with the impact tool. Put our dust cover on. And there we have a Cat 5 jack. So there's something to be said about using an impact tool, the tactile feedback, versus a manual impact. If I were going to be punching down, say, a 66 block, like a 25 pair cable, or doing an entire patch panel, then I would prefer to use the impact punch down. However, if I'm doing a quick service call, or maybe I'm only terminating 1 or 2 jacks, maybe punching down a single jumper to a 66 block, and I don't want to carry, a punch down tool plus a screwdriver plus, maybe a 3/8 inch driver to tighten down binding posts, then this tool covers everything that I need. So yeah, that's about it. This is, I think, a pretty valuable tool to have in the tool bag. So thanks for watching. One thing I almost forgot to add is the impact punch down tool is very clearly marked which side is the cutting edge of the blade. Yellow is always cut. It's actually even written on this side. Whereas with the Klein tool, it's not so clear which side is the cutting side unless you actually look at the blade. So you really have to be careful which side you're using to punch down. As long as you keep that in mind, you shouldn't have any issues, but I do think that is something to be aware of. Thanks.